Hello, everybody, and welcome once again to the Everythingomizer. I see some people in chat stumped by this track. That was Anything But Tangerines from Earthworm Jim 2, specifically the Super Nintendo version. Because honestly, I think it's better than the Genesis one. Uh, I mean, the Genesis has better synths, but the SNES has much better like guitar and percussion sounds in its sound font. Anyway, there's been a Factorio DLC release, and I have been sitting here like the Squidward window meme, just watching everybody go and have fun while I'm sitting here on the previous version in order to maintain synced up with this thing. So let's go ahead and try to, beat as much of it as we can. I'm pretty sure there's still some stuff that's hinted out there, but we're going to need a lot of infrastructure in order to beat it, even once we have all of those things. And yeah, it is expensive. Factorio is always expensive. It never goes on sale. It's kind of known for that. So it is a pricey DLC, but it's basically Factorio 2. Like, it's a very big content pack. And we're not going to be seeing any of it because I'm still on 109. Joining on 3D printing, I will tell you, 3D printers than print prints for printers products. I stole that from Zach Friedman. All right, welcome back to Factorio. I don't remember where we were. My mic, is there a problem with my mic? Ooh. Hello? Do. We good? Oh, is it popping? That might have been me. I might have just been peaking a little. Let me lower the gain a bit. I might be being a little bit loud. I cleaned up my desk, which meant that I was able to move my microphone closer, which gives better sound. But I've also been projecting, assuming that it was still on the old, way too quiet kind of thing. Let's see. So now blue science. That's what I'm going to need to set up here. But I might as well just start getting all of these things with the science I currently have. What is the state of my base right now? Let's see. I have 3 iron lines. Well, okay, 2 iron lines and a steel line. One of these is, just feeding into the steel. Okay, copper line, 2 iron lines, steel line. That's a pretty good spot to be in. How are my chips? Not the best, but it's enough once I connect these. I still don't have cliff explosives, which is annoying, but not game-breaking. Let's see here. Okay. I see. This is why I stopped the bus, because this cliff is slightly too far. But you know what? Well, no, I can't really. Let me just... I'll potato this over this way. I'm missing underground belt. Please tell me I have them all set up. Okay, cool. Yeah, we don't have cliff explosives. I'm still having to build around these things, which is mostly just annoying. Like, I can deal. It just kind of sucks. Let's see. Okay, I have bots. I guess I don't have logistics bots, do I? No, I do have logistics bots. They're all in here. Okay, cool. All right. I have more infrastructure than I thought. That's pretty good. Um, I do have oil coming in. Maybe I should focus more on getting my, blue science up. What do I need for blue science? I don't think it's randomized. Okay. Advanced circuits. Yeah, those are the annoying ones. I actually got all of the Factorio achievements legit, even the speedrun one. I'm proud of that one. Okay, I'm just gonna move this thing all the fucking way back here. Because I'm gonna need more. And I can't build it in the same area because the fucking cliffs are in the way. So I'm just gonna make a big empty space in the middle of it. These green circuits are going to be used for my red chips. I still don't have improved production, do I? Yeah, I'm still sitting on just stone furnaces. My oil is not the best. I don't have storage tanks. Yeah. Biters are pretty spider-like. Maybe see if there's a mod that just makes the biters look different. There's probably a mod out there for that. Seems like something people would do. Ah, right. The mods would disable achievements. Ah, unfortunate. Hmm. Yeah, there's probably a way to install that without the game thinking that you've got it. Yeah. Yeah, if you just like change the base mod. Okay. So now I have no storage for this, so I'm just gonna have to like use them up, use the oil up as I get it. I don't have anywhere to put it. Actually, do I? Wait. I can't even barrel them. Yeah, no, I've got no fluid storage. This petroleum is going to need to turn directly into plastic and sulfur. That's the only way I can store it. In fact, because of that, I am actually going to switch these off of advanced oil. And I'm going to put them back on basic. because I can't do anything with the light and heavy oil that's left over. And I just need pure petroleum for turning into plastic, which is going to take coal and gas. I'm going to go ahead and keep these ghosts here so that whenever it gets unlocked, the bots are going to deal with it. And instead, let's extend it out this way. Go along here, because this is where my coal patch is, and that's where I need coal and petroleum to make plastic. But I need more pipes. I hope I set them up in the mall here. I'm going to need a lot of pipes. And a lot of, okay, cool. I got them. 2 of these. 2 of these. And I'm going to need some. What's here? Steel. Okay. Let's just grab some steel and craft these by hand, because I don't need a lot of them, actually. 10 is good. 10 is, I think, exactly as many as I'm going to need. 5 plastic, 5 sulfur? Wait, no, sulfur, I think... I don't need that much sulfur. I'll make more plastic. Because I forgot, like, in the base game, because, I have been playing modded lately, things like Factorio, where sulfur is a lot less plentiful, but in the base game, like, a tiny little bit gives you an absolutely, like, massive amount of sulfur. Okay, this will be my plastery. I'll reconnect these in a mo. With the better poles. Five. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move these. This way, I can... Oh, I'll sort these out in a minute. Yeah. And then I can have the power poles along the outside, because that's where I'm going to be pulling the coal from. Once I have this set up, I am going to need to ramp up my coal production. You know what? I just got it, and now I need to do it again, because I don't like what I did here. This is what happens when I don't use blueprints. I keep second-guessing myself. Okay, I can definitely... I know exactly what I need to do now. Okay. This is nice. This tickles the brain. Oh yeah, once you start getting power and star technology, that's whenever it starts really ramping up. Um, I will say, uh, the modular kinetic diesel generator. It seems really good on the surface, but it's actually bugged. Every time you restart the game, it's going to basically double its output, which means that you'll be running on it just fine, and then you'll accidentally break a line to it somewhere and cause it to update to what it's actually supposed to be at, and then suddenly you'll have like a million power deficit because you were not expecting to have that much power. Don't depend on it. Try to get solar. Solar is good. Oh, actually, the best way to get power, the lapidary dynamo, which turns precious gems into power. Um, you can set up an auto sifter, one of those kinetic ore sifters that just churns through dust. It churns through dust into lapis and diamonds and whatnot. I think it's dust or it might be sand. Double check me on that. Create a closed circuit that goes directly into a set of lapidary dynamos. That's the best way to get power early game. Solar power is good, but it really only becomes worth it around high voltage, extreme voltage. What, you expect Jonathan Blow to compromise his art for something like accessibility? Pshaw. All right, let's ramp up the coal. I don't know how much more how much more I can ramp, actually. This is pretty ramped, to be honest. I can get a little more out. Oh, hey. I almost used my rocket launcher. That could have been real bad. I would have done more damage than the biters. But yeah, I ended up being exactly where I needed to be. That was convenient. there's gotta be some way to enable a texture mod without disabling the achievements. I don't know what that way would be, but I feel like that's definitely in the realm of possibility. All right, we're going on Plastic Belt's big adventure. Whee! All the way up here. Wait, oh fuck, there's more of them down there. Morning. It's like dead of night for me, but morning wherever you are. No. Fuck off. Okay. Okay, where are they coming from? Down there? All right. Detour. Yeah, pretty sure it's that one down there. If not, I'll probably run into the real one before I get to that one. This will also have the benefit of building us up a little stockpile of plastics. Shotgun, cluster bombs. Should be enough. Wait, no, fuck it. Rocket launcher. What the hell am I thinking? I don't even need these. I don't think we can finish Factorio. I'm missing some of the ingredients I need for the final sciences, but I am going to need some infrastructure, and also people might be looking on Twitch for people playing the new expansion today, so I'm writing the algorithm a little. I did the same thing when Stardew 1.6 came out. Okay, that's taken care of. I hope that was the one that's been attacking me and that there's not a closer one that I missed. That should be good. I could just stop being lazy and build an actual wall, but I don't wanna. Slow walk back. No, this wouldn't be the Trump wall because it would actually exist. Okay. I don't know if I remember the ratio for advanced circuits, so I'm just going to overproduce the fuck out of everything. Actually, let's see here. It takes 4 copper cable, 6 seconds. And copper cable generates 2 in half a second. So that would mean that it generates 4 a second. And this, I need 4 of them every 6 seconds. So it should be 1 circuit assembler to 6 advanced circuits. Okay. Let me go ahead and start on that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Even if I don't end up actually putting it here, this can be used as a sort of bookmark. All right, I am very quickly going to be running out of things that I can do with this science here. Actually, oh, and then the wires will be on the back end of this. I don't want to overcomplicate things. I'm just going to stick to the good old tried and true double line. Fuck, it wasn't the one. There's another spider nest somewhere. I mean, this is quite a poison cloud I've got going on here. Do I have turrets? I have flame turrets, which are honestly really good. Like, they alone could absolutely handle all of this. But the logistics of getting fuel there when I don't have liquid storage is not worth it. Like, I've got the gas, I've got the fuel. Yeah, what fucking carbon capture? There's no plants on this entire goddamn planet. Yeah, this is a rough spawn. Maybe I need radar. Should set up more radar. Because I don't know where they are right now. So not only will these give me some vision, but they will also draw the attention of the biters, because these are considered military buildings. Their AI will target them at a higher priority than my miners. Oh, hey. Speak of the devil. Okay, that's a little faster than I was expecting. Wait, what else? Where else are they? Oh, they're over here. God. I have to find them. Yeah. I don't have turrets. I don't have the logistics to set up the flamethrowers, which would absolutely deal with the problem. But I can't store fluids. Getting the oil to them is going to be a nightmare. I have to go on another slow on-foot expedition. There's just no other way around it. Hopefully the, the radars will help. I noticed there's a small gap in the pollution, which means it's being absorbed by something. So I think there's a biter nest that expanded into that spot. Man, I wish I had my car. Can't believe I broke the fucking car. I don't have engine units to build a new one. Wait, I do have engine units. I could go build another car. Okay, I'm building a car. Yeah, the car exploded. Yeah, I'm taking the slow way back. This is absolutely miserable. I'm building a car. Actually, I'm building a tank, because we have all the stuff we need for this. Yeah, it had a nuclear power core, and it didn't end well. I don't have any more nuclear fuel, but I can make do with, like, normal coal. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, yeah! I have one! Because you're given one whenever you get the research. I have a tank! cool thing about the tank, the thing that killed my car was running into a rock, and then the biters all caught up to me. The tank just says, fuck your rocks. Oh, this isn't even the most badass vehicle. Like, the next progressive vehicle upgrade I'll get is the Arachnotron. Yep, there it is. There's the spot. Spidertron. Yeah, Arachnotron is a Doom enemy. Sorry. It's called a Spidertron. They're killing themselves at my tank. I can't shoot because they're too close. Wait, I can put... Wait a minute. Yeah! I have a little bit of flamethrower fuel. There we go. Patch up, buff out those scratches, and go on to this one that's right down here, because they're going to become a problem soon. One-shots the fucking nests. And then burn down the bugs. All right. As I'm heading back, I'm gonna swing around this side, make sure there's not another nest somewhere. They didn't attack while I was on this excursion. That leads me to believe that that was the nest that was absorbing the pollution. But just to make sure, I'm gonna go ahead and try and get close enough to map the outer regions of my gas cloud here. Yeah, everything's pre-hinted. There's not much that I need to go for. Like, right now, most of my hint trains are all wrapped up. There are some of them that I'm just, pretty deep on, like the Kingdom Hearts proofs are pretty deep in games that I, need multiple items to get to. So there's no sense in really hinting for all of those. We'd use up all of our hints in those games just to get to this one. All right, everybody remember I parked my car by the stone quarry, because I'm gonna forget. My explodey car that has treads instead of wheels. Actually, I don't want these to go this way. I need these to get onto the bus, so... Oh! Ah, this is a new one! What are you guys doing over here? There's only a couple. They're not doing much. But that's still disconcerting. I see him up there. It was definitely an expanding party that got a little close. An actual attack will be coming soon. So let's go take care of them, shall we? Oh god, I really don't want to just accidentally drive a tank through my storage system. That would suck. I have to thread the needle a little bit. Okay. I don't want to hit any power poles either. Where? Fucking same corner? I'm getting flanked. This isn't good. I am losing some miners. And that's not good, because that is my power. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Okay. Let's get bots down here. Okay. So these guys should patch this up for me. Okay, pretty sure I've got... I don't know if I have miners in the logistics storage. That should be alright for now. Let's find these fuckers. And yeah, I know I'm getting a lot of items for games I've already beaten, but it's hint points. And I am blocked off from my blue science for now. I need to get that production line up and running, but I can't do that if they keep attacking my coal mine, because my whole base is steam powered. If I lose the coal, I lose the base. Just realized they could be coming from the far side of that lake, walking around the long way, and then that's why they keep ending up at the bottom. Oh, okay, here we go. think that was them. Fuck. I'm out of coal. Okay, I have some, actually. I have enough to get home. Then I'm going to need to grab more. We good? We chill? That's the stuff up to the north that I would need to figure out. I am at least going to get my red chip production online. That way, I can build up a decent stockpile, hopefully. Did not get the time that I needed to get copper wired in. All right. Need more bots. What the fuck? Where else? Oh, God. I'm getting flanked again. Okay. Yeah, I can't. I have to deal with these guys. Eesh, these ones are actually hitting my production. Okay. They should be able to handle that. The repair packs there. Grab a bunch of iron. Stock the hell up. Copper. All right. Let's go on a hunting spree. Where did I park my tank? Not by the stone quarry this time. I think it's down here. Yeah, there it is. I had to jump out of it real quick. Okay. More exterminations. Time to go play Orkin Man. Fucking, I forgot to grab coal! Okay. I can coast a little bit. And then I'll go grab more coal. I'm out of gas. That should definitely be enough. Come on. Squeak through. There we go. All right, these look pretty small, but I don't know if that's just because I caught him between scanner sweeps while they were setting up. But if they are this small, okay, so these are just worms. These are leftover worms. They're nothing. I can still probably plow through these. And... there's the nest. Oh. I don't know if you guys heard that, but my phone just went off. Amber alert. All right, I am officially out of research that I can do right now. Pretty sure. These all require at least blue. Yeah, okay. Yep, out of research. Piss off. Even backing up at very slow speeds is enough to crush these guys. All right. Okay. So that should be those guys taken care of. Okay, that is a convenient ocean. Okay. I think we're in the clear. Oh, hey. It was one singular worm. And is actually getting kind of close to where I was building out to. I almost built right into him. Okay. Where was I? I need to get copper and iron over here. Uh, Out of belts. Okay, so Factorio's not BK'd. I have everything I need for blue science. I just need to actually set up the production for it. We are logically, like, we still have plenty to do, but I haven't been able to make this production because I've had to keep, like, I've kept having to stop and take care of biters. Yeah. I need these red circuits that I've been building towards here. And then I need sulfur. And I've got everything I need for the blue science. Fucking same shit, different day. Okay, where's my fucking tank? I brought it up here for specifically this. Very precarious to drive a tank through all of my infrastructure there. Okay, those guys should handle it. Where are they coming from? I think I'm gonna have to go back to the original theory that they might actually be further north, coming around this lake here. I see a little red dot there. I'm pretty sure that's just a worm from a previous nest I cleared out. But I'm just gonna make sure. Yeah, it looks like just a worm. It is pretty satisfying to just run them over, though. If you go straight at them, they don't have time to spit anything out at you, and you can do it with no damage. Okay, this is probably the place. Wow, that's a big one. And it's a double. Not yet. We don't have artillery, and we don't have Spidertrons. Right now, this is the only real way we have to deal with these guys, is to just drive up and fight them. The Spidertron's pretty cool. I would love to have one, but it requires a check that we don't have. This could be bad. Okay. All right, cool. I hit a cliff that I couldn't see. All right. I think those guys have just been getting in the pollution cloud periodically. I'm hoping that was them, but I'm gonna go ahead and check up here anyway. I can't keep getting interrupted. I'm never gonna make any progress. I need to nip this in the bud. Aha, you're definitely eating some of my pollution. I mean, I could switch to nuclear. Like, there is some uranium there. The problem with that is just the fact that for the, the archipelago run, you don't tend to need nuclear. Like, by the time you're big enough to need nuclear power, you've won, you know? You just need to launch one rocket. You don't even need to sustainably launch rockets. It's a little overkill. Steam power is more than enough. Plus solar, if you get it, just plop down your freebies, but you don't need to set up a major solar farm. There's probably like one fucking biter that's made it past me during that. Yeah. It's not winning the fight against the bots. Yeah, there we go. We were repairing it faster than they could destroy it. That's not what I wanted in this line at all. This is supposed to be green circuits, not iron. He's doing it again. Whatever, you can fight my bot for a little bit. Boy, this is some spaghetti. But I am now producing red circuits. That is 1/3 of the blue science. Okay. I hope you like spaghetti. Because that's what you're fucking getting today. Okay. Now, let's do a little bit of math. 24 seconds, and I need 2 engine units. Engine unit is 10 seconds to produce 1. So I need 2 of them every 24 seconds, so that's roughly... I'm just going to go ahead and say 1 engine unit to 2... No, let's 1 to 1. 1 engine unit to 1 chemical science. That's close enough. Okay. The engine unit requiring pipes, steel plates, and iron gears. I only need 1 iron gear every 10 seconds. This produces me 2 of them a second. So 1 of these puppies, let's go ahead and let's start blueprinting here. We've got, I don't want it to be here. We have got 1 iron gear produces 2 of them a second. I need 1 of them every 10 seconds. So that means that in 10 seconds, this can produce 20 of these. So 1 of these can feed 20 of these, which is 20 of these. Okay. So here. And then what about the 2 pipes? 2 pipes is, I need 2 pipes every 10 seconds. I get 1 pipe every half second, which is the same rate as these. So 1 of these, 2 of these. Into 10 of these. 3, 4, 5. I am also going to need to bring in steel. Let's see. Yeah, steel plate. These guys just need iron. Yeah. Let's see here. Gooch these 1 more. I need to go back and restock on what's it, belts. I can make this cooler. Fucking seriously? Alright, well, I'll at least be able to stock up on belts. On my way. Red circuits building up nice. I'm gonna need a lot of them. Where have I missed them? Where's my... I know... Okay, I think I can grab them from here. Okay, cool. All right, time for more murder. Oh, that's facing the wrong direction. So they're attacking on this side. I might need to make some, like, radar stations that are further out. Just have some power lines going out and then just dropping a radar station in the middle of nowhere. Not only would it give me more warning because they'd attack the radar station on their way, but they'd scanner sweep more often because they scan outward from themselves. Aha! Eh? Eh. There. Taken care of. Solving the problem. Didn't even use any ammo. This one I will probably use ammo on. Just a little, though. It's not actually all that big. Just get far enough away from the worm juice. And then back up. Beep, 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 beep. That one's close enough that it's probably gonna spot me soon. Might as well kill it now. That one's further out, and it's very big. And I don't want to deal with him. He's scary. Yeah, I'm gonna deal with it. Might as well. I don't need to kill the worms, though. I ain't hurting nobody out here. Okay, there. Finally. Okay. While this is going, I can do a little bit more math. Let's see. Actually, I don't think I need to do any more math. I've got everything I need for the engine units, and I know engine units are roughly 1-to-1 for... Oh, this is what I brought more coal for. Yeah, engine units are roughly 1-to-1 with Blue Science, and once I set it up, it is going to be absolutely shitting out sulfur. So I don't need to worry about that. Just need, like, to... I'm pretty sure. I might be thinking of sulfuric acid, now that I think about it. That would be unfortunate if I needed a lot more space than I thought. Yeah, the water is pretty gnarly. But there's still fish in it. You can see them. They're fine. Absolutely no ecological disasters going on here. Everything's fine. You know what? This is just easier if I put them on the same side. Fuck symmetry. I don't need it. Okay, now I need to get some water over here. I need to move these one more back. I don't have room for the output. Man, is Factorio that slow that you guys are already going mad? I'm sorry, I can't be responsible for your sanity while defending myself from bugs. Let's see. Fucking... Ah, they're still here. Okay. I'm almost there. If I can just get it to start making blue circuits, then I'll be okay. Not blue circuits, blue science. Blue circuits are way far ahead. Yeah, I'll never be fully okay. I'll never recover from this. Oh god, they're doing damage real fast. That means there's a big nest. Ugh. Okay. Jesus. Oh my god. Okay, there is a huge, huge nest very near. That is an absolutely massive, massive wave. Oh my god. Okay. Uh... Okay. Replaced it. Where? Where are you? There. And there. Okay. I was just putting some of the, like, the chest there was so I could drop off some repair supplies for the bots to fix my base, because I cannot stick around long enough. I need to go. That attack was absolutely devastating. If they get to the center of my base where all of my, like, my production, my mall is, I am in trouble. I have a lot of buildings stockpiled there for future production. It'll take a lot of resources to rebuild those. And I don't have a lot to go off of because I'm still on stone furnaces. Okay, this is not big enough to be producing the numbers that I just saw. So there is another one somewhere that is worse. Where are they? All right. Guys, I'm afraid Benny's gone feral. We're gonna need to put him out. It's okay, Benny. Just think about the rabbits.
I've been turned into a hamster for my insolence. Fine. Fine. You could deal with me being a hamster for a minute. Benny may have gone feral, but I've gone ferret, yes. Okay, I almost crashed into my stone miners. Okay. I have a lot of sulfur. I have a lot of red circuits. I have most of the logistics I need for the blue science. Let's get shit done. Okay. So, iron needs to go into these.
Okay, and I'm back.
And there I go again. I thought there was a longer cooldown on these. Well, I guess I am going to deal with back-to-back hamstring. Yeah, I forgot to adjust the cooldown. That's on me. That's on me. All right. And this is the steel. This is where the iron and the pipes will be. Do, 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 do. Actually, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna need some bots. Let's get some bots up here.
And I'm back.
And 3 in a row! I'm gonna spend the rest of today as a hamster, aren't I? Unfortunate. 3 in a row. Okay. And then up this way. Alright. Let's see. What is... Yeah, sulfur and advanced circuits. Those can be on a separate line. Out. 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 Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop.
Okay, and I'm back again. Only a minor inconvenience. Wait. It needed to be on this side. I don't need them all to be on this side, just the last one, but symmetry. Pay no attention to the fact that I just said fuck symmetry earlier when it was convenient. Now I gotta have standards.
I have to go in and fix the cooldown on this. I can't go a minute without being turned into a hamster. I'm being punished for my hubris for not taking care of this sooner. All right. Let's see here. So now I need 1, 2, 3, 5. Let's make this a little bit slightly more symmetrical by doing this. So this should be our engine unit.
And this will be our plastic, our chips and sulfur. Hey, gifts up. That's nice. I appreciate that. That's cool. Now everybody can get more of those digibucks to mess with me. But yes, welcome to the fold. All right. Where are my... Oh. Jesus, they're back. Hang on. I need these. At least this isn't the fucking Doom Wave. That one was pretty ridiculous. Yeah, this is just like a guy. Okay. I need more radar. Got a special subscription, like a Nitro promotion for doing a gift sub. Still, I appreciate it. There you go. Oh, by the way. Oh, hey. Hey, another gift sub. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, that's pretty good. By the way, so I haven't been editing the YouTube video for like the highlight things, which I'm hoping will bring people in. But today I decided to pull the trigger. I realized something that I sort of always really knew deep down in the inner cloisters of my soul. And that is I fucking hate Adobe Premiere. So I bit the bullet. I downloaded DaVinci Resolve. I'm going to try to do my editing on that. Hopefully it will, it'll go better. One of the big things is the fact that I can edit on both my laptop and my desktop. Whereas because of Adobe Premiere's, bullshit subscription model, I can only have it on one of my computers at a time. So if I ever get the feeling that like editing strikes my fancy while I'm, at work waiting for someone to approve one of my pull requests, I can just fire it up and I can get some work done. Or if I'm like, upstairs watching the next episode of the Great British Bake Off, I can get some editing done. And hopefully, because I've recorded the narration for like 2 more episodes. I just need to edit it.
I'm out of the... And there I go. All right. Well, I'm a hamster, but I can still complain about Adobe Premiere. So I do still need to have an Adobe subscription because it's not just me. My wife uses Photoshop and things a lot for things like this beautiful, VTube model hamster that you're all constantly bringing out of the woodwork. So I'll still have it. Yeah, leagues are going to be starting soon, and that is unfortunate because I won't be able to be doing. Yeah, the stream layout. Yeah, it's actually Photoshop, not Illustrator. But yeah, like once Leagues comes out, it's gonna suck because I'm still gonna be doing these streams, and I'm not
going to be doing Leagues, and I will have to deal with that fact. There we go. But yeah, she's an absolute
Photoshop wizard, and I've been turned into a hamster again. And that's part of the reason why I can't get rid of the Adobe subscription entirely, because, you know, she's very good at it. And, but for me, I'm not, like, super married to Premiere. I absolutely don't need to do Premiere. I can make do with whatever. I actually learned how to edit on Final Cut, but, you know, I would rather, like, I don't, let's see. I can't even think of something I would rather do than use a Mac. I'm pretty sure that's at the very bottom of my list of priorities, to be honest.
All right. And back. Once again. You know what?
All of these hamsters are fine because I'm eventually going to be adding in more channel point redeems that you guys will wish that you still had points for. And then it'll be like, oh, we can't do the new cool thing because we blew it all on Factorio Hamstergeddon. Dang it, I'm out again. Okay, you guys have too many points. I need to find more things to spend points on. But I didn't want to have just, like... Yeah. Yeah, I just need to come up with things, because I don't like...
That are just like, oh, you know, water break or whatever. Like, I mean, I'm gonna drink if I'm thirsty. I don't need you guys to, you know, manage that.
With channel points, and there I go again. Alright, well, now Ringtail's throwing up. I don't even know who that is that you've gifted the sub to. Is that someone who's been here? Or someone who's lurking in chat? I appreciate that you don't want to change off because we're doing good progress in a game. But, like, feel free to switch. Darnell. Who is Darnell? Okay, the name sounds familiar now that I think about it. I don't know when they... I don't remember who that was. You should just
talk to the people who have points and don't know what to spend it on. And then, like, coordinate. Okay. I just need to get the steel up here. God, I hate these fucking cliffs. I hate these spiders more! Alright, they're actually attacking the radars. That's what I wanted to. Okay. So, the game switch has a 30-minute cooldown, but if somebody switches before the end of the stream, I'm just gonna give them a reasonable amount and end the stream. Like, I'm not gonna go long because somebody redeemed, otherwise you guys could potentially keep me on this forever by just switching out as soon as the timer comes up, and I can't have that. Okay. I am so close to just being able to do blue science research. I just need to bring the steel and then lead the blue science back down to the labs. So close. And then I can go deal with the bugs while still making progress. I am almost there. Oh god. Yeah, I haven't actually played the Link to the Past roguelike since the stream of it. And I still have absolutely no idea how you're supposed to deal with Aghanim in that game. By the way, speaking of other games, so I mentioned it on the Discord, but I will probably be doing like a special Halloween stream the day after Halloween, because day of I have plans. I think I think I've narrowed down what I want to do to either Dead by Daylight or Fear and Hunger. Fear and Hunger is like absolute streamer gold, but I've already played a lot of it. So it wouldn't have the full impact of me going in there completely blind, but also I know a lot of you people watching here haven't, because I know personally several of you have not played Fear and Hunger and might want to see it. And it's really fucking good and is a nice spooky game. Dead by Daylight, on the other hand, is, you know, basically a pain simulator with, you know, with purchasable cosmetics. So, but like, it's spooky, it's Halloween-y. I like Dead by Daylight. It is a streamer game, lots of, you know, content creators trademark. But I'm not sure. Do we want to play a scary game or just like a Halloween themed multiplayer thing? Also, Fear and Hunger has some good chat interactivity. There's a lot of like options they could have you guys pick. Things like character builds and whatnot. Okay, so in terms of rating, Fear and Hunger is basically X-rated. It is really fucking, like, brutal. There are censorship mods to needed for it to be streamable at all. It is, like, so it is, like, legitimately, you know, it's got some scary stuff to it, but like it is violent, it is gory, it is, you know, it's not a nice game. It is an incredibly good game, and I don't feel like any of the stuff it does is for shock value. And then like so that's one of the things, is that like most of the stuff that you would think would be like the shock value of it is actually not allowed. It's not jump scares. No, this is cosmic horror and like body horror and gore, and yeah, it's a lot. I would definitely need to have like a parental advisory on that. You know what? I've decided I don't want potions to come down this way. I want them to go the other way. So, okay. I think probably the best way that I could describe Fear and Hunger is like, imagine Berserk, but it's Undertale. If they made a Berserk game that played like Undertale. Yeah. So if you're familiar with the levels of like messed up that Berserk reaches, that's what we'd be dealing with. All right. Blue science is in play. Uh, let's get this bonus coin. Storm Ruler, hell yes. Queen of Samaria, yeah. Aggressive shield. Skull key. Speed boost. Oh, that's for normal Super Metroid. I don't need that. More bonus coin. Okay. While that's going, I can now hop in my tank and find those fucking biters and take care of them. But yeah. So, I guess that's the thing, is I'm not sure. I'm not like an all ages streamer. I don't have that like advertised anywhere. I'm not like full on, M-rated like mature content thing, but like I play Doom on this. That's M-rated. Dark Souls. Like I'm considering whether or not to put the Resident Evil games in the Everythingomizer, even though they're on the, the After Dark server. Yeah, Doom is M-rated. But that's the thing. I don't know. I'm not sure the average age of all of y'all. So I don't know. Maybe Fear and Hunger would be too much. Dead by Daylight's probably fine. Like, it's basically a game made for children. There you are. There's those bugs. I would like to be able to play Fear and Hunger because it's really good. I like it a lot. Also ridiculously difficult, so it'd take me a while to go through it. I've never actually gotten some of the best endings. I've only done, not the worst ending, but like the second worst ending. The worst ending is easy. You just run away as soon as you end up in the dungeon. You just turn tail and fucking leave. I think The Sims, depending on which version it is, some of them I think are rated M for sexual themes because of woohoo. I think that's it. But I'm pretty sure they try to keep them T-rated. Yeah, you can't. Okay, if you count mods for any game, every game is X-rated. More bugs. But that's okay. Right now we have nothing to do but wait, which is the perfect time to go on a bug hunt. So, I'm gonna be honest, I have not actually played a Sims game newer than The Sims Bustin' Out. I played The Sims 1, and I played The Sims Bustin' Out, and that's it. And and The Sims Online. I played The Sims Online for a while. It was in my little awkward transitional phase after I quit RuneScape because they ruined it, but before I started playing World of Warcraft. In a weird way, I was a lot more social on the internet whenever I was way too young to be social on the internet. And now that I'm old enough to do that, I want nothing to do with people. I just play games, basically multiplayer solitaire. I don't even play Survivor and Dead by Daylight because I don't want to have to deal with a team. All right. This is actually pretty nice. There's a little continent, little ocean up here. Like, I get the appeal of The Sims. I like it. Like, if somebody were to tell me, like, you know, if I got jumped on the street and somebody pulled a gun and said, like, tell me whether or not you like The Sims or I'm going to shoot you, I would probably, like, cry, say, please don't shoot me. I have so much to live for. But I'd probably say, like, yeah, I like The Sims. I just never really got into any of them after the first one. I feel like I got the full Sims experience, to be honest. Is the game a bit cut off? Oh, it's a little bit on the far side. Let me adjust that, actually. It's been that way every time we've played Factorio, and I've never noticed. There. Yeah, I think that might be one of the things that where I feel like I did everything I needed to do in The Sims. Like, yeah, okay, cool. I don't know. I mean, I would mostly just try to like play them as, you know, survival kind of things. I would try to like, you know, make sure the Sims needs were all met and just, you know, get as good a job as I can, build up money and all. I do think my favorite Sims was The Sims Busted Out for GameCube because it actually had objectives. It had, like, goals. You had things you needed to do, and there were a bunch of different, like, story routes you can get by moving into different houses depending on who you befriend and whatnot. And you, like, work your way up the social ladder by just crashing on increasingly rich people's couches. And yeah, like, that's the thing. It became a lot more of just, like, you know, a creative expression thing. But that's not really what I go for in games. Like, I don't actually do a lot of the aesthetics. I don't customize my characters often. I don't know. I'm not sure if I could really vibe with a game that's just, like, purely about the decorating and things. Like, that's kind of why I stopped playing Animal Crossing. I ran out of gameplay, and then the gameplay just became decorate your island and whatnot. And I'm not a decorator. Like, I do like trying to make things aesthetically pleasing while they're being functional, you know? Yeah, Miss Woot does all of the decorating in any sort of, like, if we're playing, like, a Stardew map or something, I'm the one who's out there spreadsheeting and engineering the perfect garden, like, layout for maximum profitability, and she's the one who's actually, like, decorating the farmhouse. Well, yeah, also IRL. She also does the decorating around the house. Like, I don't do any of that. I don't really care for for the aesthetics and things. I'm not like a fashion or decoration kind of person. I'm very functional. The thing is, whenever I'm doing something like a modded Minecraft or whatever, I will try to make my stuff look good. Purely because that's more interesting of a challenge to make a functional thing that also looks decent. I mean, most of the Minecraft, the thing I did on the server was pretty functional. That I mean, the castle wasn't that involved. Like, that's the thing. I try to find sort of programmatic ways that I can make something look aesthetically pleasing in a modular way. Oh shit, I'm out of gas again, but I brought some with me. But yeah, whenever there's an actual purpose to it, I do like to try to make it look good, but I can't make things look good just for the sake of making them look good. Oh shoot, is it actually? It's 9. Oh dang, I didn't even realize. Tell you what, let me finish out the research on this progressive shield and then I'll call it. But no, like, the castle served a purpose that I made there. Like, it was basically just a repeated pattern that I made over and over just to serve a purpose on that. But, I mean, do I really? I don't need a progressive shield. Maybe I will just call it. I don't know. If I ever do get around to opening up that Greg Tech server, you'll see how my decoration skills apply whenever I need to just make machines. It's just going to be a big, flat, empty, open field with a bunch of machines in it. But yeah, got lost in the conversation. Where were you guys whenever whenever everything was going so slow that Benny was losing his mind? But that will be all for today. I think we can continue. I don't know if we should continue this. There's not a lot here that's super necessary. I'm set up for the future. Let me just real quick take a look at these. See if any of these non-progressive items are things that I'd really want to get my hands on. Yeah, we're probably not coming back to Factorio right away, because I can't get the purple science without having the electric furnace, which is a good ways away. But yeah. Thank you all for coming out here today. It's been fun. I love me some Factorio. Uh, we will continue tomorrow with a different game. I'm not sure what. Maybe Landstalker. Maybe I have to go and make some more progress on that. But that'll be it for today. I will see you all in the next one. But before I go, I will leave you all with this life advice. Just take the time to build the defenses. Don't do what I did. Don't be me. Do as I say, not as I do. Just build the defenses. It'll take 5 minutes and you'll save so much time. Good night, everybody.